Welcome back. This is Dave from DAC Gaming, Nintendo World. I'm on Farm Simulator 22, and I was going to show you an auto trick with honey and how to build an auto truck. It's what I've found out that's the best way to do to collect your honey. You don't have to worry about it. You can just let the truck sit there and do nothing. You can go off, do all your other farming, take care of all your other animals, check it once a month. When it gets full to around 34,000, then you can move on. And then just take it to wherever you want to go. And I will show you the steps on how to build this truck. Right now you're looking at my grape thing. It's what I harvest grapes with. And yes, I do have a grape field. It's probably just down the road on the left. So if we flip one more, here's the Lizard Motor TLX T9 truck, and this is the auto truck for your. Right now we don't have a honey spawn, but this is the truck that they're collecting. The little X you see, that is where the honey is collected. And right now we're at 10,634, or 31% capacity of this truck. Now, if you want to know how to build this truck, if you're on a PS4, you just hit the big black button. But if you're playing on a Nintendo Switch and this PS4 for Simulator 22 is not on, then you hit the big black button. It brings up the menu. Go over to Trucks, which is already highlighted. Hit the X button. Scroll all the way to the right. What you want is the truck Lizard Motors TLX Phoenix CMT. It's $82,119. So that's the one you want to click on. Now, this is the standard mode. Now, if you go left, it says long. That's not what you want. What you're looking for is an X2, rigid X2. So keep going left on your control pad. You'll see a rigid TLX. That's not what you want. The TLX2 9000, you don't. Not one. That one right there. It'll cost you an extra $3,800 for this configuration. And if you want to do any other configuration, that's up to you. You can make the wheels better. You can have a special edition. I've had mine on the standard decals, and you can change the paint style. You can leave the exhaust stock if you want, but I did change it on mine. I'll show you how to do that. You just go up here to stock, and you want it straight. You want it straight with a flapper, or do you want it straight angled, or do you want it stacked high, angled 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 70 degrees, or I do have the configuration as the double, which you just have to keep clicking through here till you find the right configuration if you want to change your smokestack. I'll just go back to stock. So once you get this figure the way you want it and the color you want it, and then you click and buy it for the $85,919. Remember, the configuration for Vivid is it's not doing it. Is the $3,800 extra? But this is the truck you want. I'll spin it around for you. This is the exact configuration you want. You want it without the fifth wheel. Okay, we'll get out of this now. Now stay on the TLX Phoenix. As you can see down to the lower left corner, it says R3 combinations. Click on it. You'll go to the what fits this truck. All these beds fits this truck, but you're looking for one particular bed. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry if I'm getting too complicated here, or I'm just trying to explain something. If I'm not thoroughly explaining it right, just leave me a comment and I will explain it the best I can in written form. Now, you just go to the right and you keep going right until you see auto load. You don't want the first auto load. You don't want it says auto load mini bales. What you want is this one, auto load Lizard Logistics TLX flatbed X pallet auto load $4,500 too. This is what it looks like. This is what you want to back your truck that you just built up to. If you don't like the red boards, you can change them. Just go down here from wood to metal, or metal back to wood. And if you don't like the configuration of the frame, just go down to black, and it tells you where to hit the triangle, and then you just choose whatever color you want. If you want crimson red or race, just configure it the way you want. I'm not telling you how to configure this. I'm just showing you what is needed for the truck you just seen. If you want to make it, keep it standard, that's fine. That's on 34,000. But if you want an insane amount of cargo to go on there, just put it on unreal capacity, because that's 500 million. If you look in the left corner, it says 500 M3. That's 500,000 liters that'll fit in here. You can do whatever you want. I'm just showing you this trick. I'm showing you how I configured it. If you want it differently, that is totally up to you. I'm not telling you have to do it this way. You can do it any way you want. I don't care. This is how you get your honey off the honey thing. So after you buy that, and it'll be over at the shop, and all you do is back the trailer into the, and I guess I can do an example of that. You show the button, and this is, you can deactivate auto load. Make sure that when you hit the L1, make sure the auto load is activated, or it won't work. And of course, open the next color is your left arm, and your left 3 is the toggle of the map. Now there it says detach. This is what you're going to do when you're at the shop. I'm going to disconnect it. It's going to raise up, and you're going to pull forward. This is how it looks at the shop, except this is over on the other side. I'm not going to show that. You just drive the truck forward, and then you back it up into this configuration bed. Hit X. Now that's how you put the bed on the truck. Then you just drive it to wherever you put your honey thing, and that's here. And right now we don't have any honey. Don't worry about it says control group truck 1. You can change that. In the upper corner, you can change that. So let's go forward. I'll rotate this. I'll turn I can speed up time. Get the right location here. Go over to here and hit 360. Watch the time run. And okay, we already have I'm sorry about the save. That's only because I have 10 minutes, and it's probably been 10 minutes since the last save. I'm real sorry about the save point. Then go back to and then kick it back to 0.5. And of course it's dark now, so hit your right stick button and just keep clicking till all the lights come on. Now I'm sorry about this, but all you do is back this up. We have a full thing of honey. This will go into it. If it's not close enough, you can get it closer. But it usually works here. I'm not sure why it's not working. Pull up, pull back. If you have to, pull a little bit more forward like this. And if you have to, cycle the gates. See, jailbreak off, open next cover. So it's not sure why it's not doing it, but does work. It does work. Oh, come on. You guys will think I'm lying, but this does work. I'm just not sure why. Unload here. Jailbreak off. The auto load may not be on. There is a way to get that one off. I forget which button it is, but I'm just gonna I use the triangle to get the off, and the auto load is active, so I don't know why it's not doing it. I don't know why. But this is what it does when I do it. There it goes. See? Oops. I pulled too far up, but as you notice, before I could stop, all of a sudden it just disappeared. You have to be close enough for it to. There's another one. Another one just popped in. So this is the truck. Too bad we caught it at nighttime, but this is Dave from DAC Gaming Nintendo World. If you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you like this content of Farm Simulator 22. Comment if you actually like this trick. As you can see, the honey did go into the truck. You have to position it just right to make it go, and you do have to have whatever side. So if I was to turn this truck around, and I'd have to have the other gate down instead of this one. You can sit there all day, and it'll gather the honey. It'll pop it right into the truck. As I was getting ready to say, this is Dave from DAC Gaming. Like this video, give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you like the content of showing you how to build the auto truck and how it works on collecting your honey. After you get a full load of 34,000, unless you want the unridiculous amount of 500,000, you could take it anywhere you want. You can take it to if you own the oats mill for building cereal, you can drop it off there. Well, have a good night, and thanks for watching.